Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning, and I got up, did my sample first thing this morning. We're doing these test kits, is what we're doing, and so I went ahead and did the urine sample, and so we're going to show you how simple or difficult this is. Okay, we do know that we're going to need this container, okay, and uh, it's going to the lab all the way in Illinois, believe it or not. All the way to Illinois. So we are going to do that. I'm going to get all of the information out, all of the bags out that need to be, all this stuff needs to be put into the bags. Okay. Okay. And yeah, so I've got all this stuff here ready to do the sample with. And so I'm looking through this one more time to make sure I'm taking this sample correctly. All right, it says all right, so let's get into, I'm going to take you into the hallway because I don't want the urine sample at my kitchen table. All right, so we're going to go into the hallway on top of my washing machine, and we're going to complete that sample and get it ready. I'm going to take the bag that says urine only and place it in there. All right, and so here we go. We're going. Okay, we're at the sample that I took this morning, and it says to peel this off to expose the needle. Well, that's what we're gonna do, and I see it. All right, it's right there. Then I'm gonna take this, push it down in there, and yes, it is filling it up. And just like that, it took what it needed and pull it off. And just like that, I got my sample. The sample now goes into this bag, sealed up, and it's ready to go. I'm going to dispose of the rest of this. All right, the next test that I'm going to be taking is the blood samples. And I have everything here to get them all in one swoop this morning. I have to do the blood sample for the urine and blood test here and the A1C one here. So we're going to, and plus do my glucose levels. So I'm going to prepare everything. I am going to use one of the pokers in the test kit that came with, this one came with 2 and this one came with 2. So I'm going to use one of them and get all of the test ones done. Try with one poke. I hope that makes sense. All right. we are going to get busy on this and get it done. Alright, it did not come, none of these came with a alcohol swab, but I always use one when I take my glucose. So I got one that I had here. Alright, we're going to use this one. And you simply, I've used these before, you take that off, okay. I'm letting my blood flow down to the tip of my finger and press. And here we go. Get a good sample. But I do want a lot of blood on this. It may take more than one poke. Okay, that one is full. The thing turned completely red. So I'm going to continue and see if I can get a good sample. Here. Where's that? Here it is. Alright, we're going to continue. See if I can't get a good sample on this. It's not as easy as it seems. I can tell you that much. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it again. All right, so I'm gonna use a different poker and get some more out. So my finger's probably gonna be hurting today from this. Okay. I used a different finger. All right, it's full. Now I'm gonna do my glucose level. Come on, glucose. There it goes. All right. Got all the samples done. All right, 134. Not too bad, not too good. All right. Okay, I got these. These have to sit for 15. This one is the A1C, and this one is this one here. All right, and I'm still bleeding. So let me, oh, no wonder that's, oh, I'm gonna have to put, hold on, this one, it cut. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to put a Band-Aid on this one. Yeah. Come on, I need you to stop bleeding. At least they gave me enough Band-Aids, that's for sure. Alright, I think it stopped bleeding. So this one I did, yeah. Alright, we're going to put a bandage on that one. Okay, then we're going to take this and get it off of here because, yeah, I don't want any stains. 15 minutes. I'm going to turn this into the doctor and yeah. And I'll come back when I package everything up. Okay, the next step is to take these samples and put them into these pouches. Put on my glasses. It took me a while to find a pen that was going to write, to fill out the labels, and okay. Hey, I'm at the it's done 15 minutes. Okay. We have pad around the urine tube. Okay, wait a minute. It says wrap the absorbent pad around the urine tube. Put the urine tube into the clear biohazard bag. The absorbent pad. Is it this? Alright. I didn't do that, but I'll do it. Alright. We'll do it. Wrapped around. Placed into the bag. All right. Then, I guess we tear this off to get it open. Okay. Into here it goes, and seal it. This is the first one. Then they go in here. Peel this label thing off and fold it over. Seal it into the package. All right, this one is done. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Into here it goes. This one is labeled UPS. This one is labeled USPS, which is interesting. So let me check this one and see if I'm supposed to put it into the mailbox outside. Because this is USPS and this is UPS. So I know this one goes to the UPS store. Let me see what this one says. This one is the A1C. All right, let's see. Okay, well, here's the instructions. All right, I did all that, There's supposed to be a wallet card with a sample ID. Huh. Okay, I'm looking at keep your wallet ID with your sample ID until you receive. You will receive your results in the mail. You can also access your results security online. Okay, it just says place in the mail. Mail your sample and obtain your results. Okay. Well, this is interesting. I'm going to take all of this to the UPS store and they will tell me if one needs to go into the mailbox. If one needs to go into the mailbox, then I don't know where my sample, where my ID is either. It doesn't say here where your ID. Okay, I don't see an ID at all. So I'm just going to keep everything. Except for the papers, the pieces of paper that I don't need. Okay. But yeah, I don't see. All right. So these two are ready to go out. Okay. And I'm taking all the trash parts, putting them in the trash. Oh, I'll keep the Band-Aids, I might need those. I have two Lancets left. And we'll put all this into the trash. All of this goes into the trash. All right, I'm done. That's it. It's done. I'm ready to go out. Now I can have some coffee. All of that so I can have some coffee. Hey everyone, I'm working on camera angles. All right, so we're gonna get in here and we're gonna make myself let me make sure everything is functioning right. Yes. We're gonna make myself a high protein, low carb smoothie for this morning to get my energy up. So let me get everything situated here. I need, where is, let me find it. It's 1/2. Oh Lord, Susie, where's your 1/3 cup? Measuring cup. Where is it? Here it is. All right. We are going to use up the rest of these strawberries this morning in this smoothie. We're going to start with 1 cup of chocolate almond milk. This is a 1/3 cup, so 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 of those. Then I figured out the formula pretty quick, and I'm getting my probiotics in. My 1/3 cup of Greek yogurt. I am going to give it a little mix up. And this is plain Greek yogurt. One-third cup. I am going to lick the spoon. Because every drop of that is good for my gut. Okay. Then, toss that in. Put this back in the refrigerator. I don't like refrigerated stuff to be left out any length of time. I think it lessens the time. Let me get the strawberries washed up really quick and de-stemmed, and I'll bring you back. All right, so into the blender goes 4 strawberries. I need a sweetener, 1 sweetener, and ice. I'm gonna put this on here. Oh, what am I missing? A scoop of the protein powder. Okay. I am gonna go ahead and empty these out since I'm right here. Put them into my ice container inside my freezer. Keeping myself in ice during this time of the year is crucial for me. If I can get this one last piece out, come on. Oh, it's not coming out. All right. All right, well, we'll leave that in there. It's not coming out. All right. Then, what did I say? Oh, the protein powder. All right, 1 scoop of this protein powder. I've already been on 1 walk this morning and a half with Chico. 1.5 walks. Okay, protein powder. Okay, blend it up. And I'll bring you back. Oh, this goes right here. Close it all up. Turn it on. Hey, we are back. With my smoothie. Go. Straw. Let's see. See? It's that icy. The straw stands straight up in it. All right. Let's see if it's even good. This is so good. I'm going to get this in me while I'm emptying the dishwasher. All right, here's the spread. We have the plates. We have deviled eggs, salads. The main course is going to be egg roll in a bowl, potato salad. This is a protein-based dip, and I think I'm going to be able to have this. Nice little fruit bowl here. She's preparing some chips, some pork rinds here, and of course, all the desserts. Because it is, after all, covered dinner luncheon, potluck.
So this
It's a blackout. Do you think I'm gonna win? Y'all think I'm gonna win?
51 G51.
I'm videoing it.
D2. And 35 and 35. I-29, I-29.
He calls kind of fast. I did not win blackout. I got a bingo. Okay, the day hasn't stopped. I'm gonna move y'all over here. I got home to find that they had gone to the food bank for me. And so we're gonna get in here. We're gonna see all of the things that we got from the food bank. We've got some more Alaskan pollock filet portions. 2 bags. This is some more the turkey, probably. Yeah, turkey breast meat. 2 bags of that, because there's another one inside this box over here. And it looks like we got turbos, which is kind of like a Cheeto, which is flames. Okay, it's in Spanish. Okay, it's flames turbos. So we got that. Mix and drink, and it looks like this is non-fat milk. There is, let me get some glasses on so I can see what this is. Woo-wee! It's been a busy day. Okay, these are salmon with mashed potatoes and green beans. So this is a meal, frozen meal. The only thing I can't have is the mashed potatoes. If I see that. Okay, let's look and see what this is. This is Planters espresso flavored hazelnuts, cocoa flavored cashews, and let's look at the carbs in it. 10 grams of carbs for 1/4 cup. So this has, I'm pretty sure, let me look. Cashews, hazelnut, sugar. This has sugar in it, so it's going to stay in the box. I got elbow macaroni, going to stay in the box. 1, 2, 3 boxes of milk, staying in the box for the kids. 1, 2, 3, 4 unsweetened applesauce, and some oatmeal. In the bag here, I'll open it up. And in the bag, let me make sure you can see this. Yeah, you can see it. In the bag, there is 2 mac and cheese boxes, applesauce, whole kernel corn, collard greens. I'll keep the collard greens because I can have them. And we'll put this bag back in the box. We'll put the milk back in the box, and we'll put these chips back in the box for the kids. And I'll set this over there. I'll be right back. So you can see the next items up. All right. Then garlic bread, French baguette, French bread, whole wheat bread, another French bread, essential grain bread. Let me look. See how many carbs are in it. 24 grams for 1 slice. Nope. Let me look at the carbs on this one. 12 grams for 1 slice. Nope. They can have it. And I'm looking through all the bread. And then they have chocolate chip muffins and apple, cinnamon sugar apple muffins with probably strudel, okay? And so these are gonna go for the kids. So this is the bread. I'll bring you back. Okay, so the next box I'm bringing over to you so you can see that These are Select Pretzel Twist Oven Baked Dill Pickle. Let's see how many carbs are in it. 20 grams of carbs. Nope. They're gonna get it. This is classic seasoned pulled chicken, cold. So this is already cooked chicken. Then they have another sliced oven roasted turkey breast. The Duo's nuts again. Okay. They have the oatmeal, 4 more of the applesauce unsweetened. Okay. They have 1, 2, 3 of the milk. Gosh, I almost knocked y'all over. Okay, we have Festival Jamaican style dough mix in here. I'm gonna let them have it because it is something I cannot have. Okay. And a bag of rice. I'm knocking everything over. There's a bag of rice in here. See, a bag of rice. So, we're going to put all this back in here. Put this back in here. The deal is back in here. And let's see what's in the bag of pantry goods. Two things of macaroni and cheese, applesauce, corn, and collards. I'm going to keep the collard greens. They can have the applesauce and the corn and the mac and cheese. Okay. That's it for that. What I'm going to put back into their box of their proteins for the week is definitely one of the fish, the pollock, one of the turkey breast, put that in there, and the pollock in here, and this meal for her. Okay, this will be a lunch for her. It'll be perfect for her. And it's something that she can just pop in the microwave for her. And I can't have the mashed potatoes, but she can. So I'm going to leave this to her. And so I'll keep the chicken. And I'll keep 1 package of the turkey and the fish. Oh, there's something else too. They brought these in, and I'm going to give them to her because she does have a dog. And I don't want to mess up Chico's stomach. This is Blue Buffalo Wild Spirit high protein dog food for dogs. And these are sample packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And so this will go to them as well. Okay, and I'll bring you back when I show you what I'm kept. Hi everyone. Ooh, I'm finally slowing down. Some of this video had a microphone on it and some of it didn't. All right. I have my electrolyte water here that I'm getting down. I've been on 3 walks today. Went to the senior center, did the luncheon and bingo I'm moving you around because Chico's right underneath my feet. And Chico wants to be in my lap. So let me get Chico up here. Here we go. Here's Chico. He missed me today. He's licking my skin because I'm sweating and the salt from the sweat. Okay, that's what he's doing. And then we had a food bank haul, and you saw the food bank haul. Now, what I kept out of that food bank was 2 cans of collard greens, a package of the turkey lunch meat, and the fish, and the little container of the already cooked chicken, because all of that I can use. You saw what I gave that family. I gave them everything else that was in that food bank haul. They were giving out the dog food. She does have a dog, so I gave her the dog food because Chico is on a specific formula, and I don't want to upset his little tummy. All right, so I don't want to do anything that's going to upset his tummy. So I'm going to move you down so you can see Chico. So, that is what it is. And I put all of the meats away right now so that I can chill out now. Okay. And I am seeing more and more of the people that I know and are friends with up at the bingo hall, up at the senior center. I am having a blast up there. And I can only film little tidbits of it to let you know the different activities that's going on and what I'm participating in. They have a Domino's club up there I haven't gone to. I would like to do that as well and play, a round or two of Domino's. They have cards, they have canasta, they have art classes. What else do they have there? Not my face, baby. Not my face. No. They have puzzles there. I can't think of anything else that they have there. Oh, they have karaoke nights. They have trivia nights. They have music. Those are nighttime activities, though. And so I don't have transportation there, so I don't go to them. But they also have a live band that goes there. They're actually a bunch of seniors that created a band, and they go there and rehearse, and everybody that wants to go and watch them rehearse before they do events can go up there, and they do it like once a week, okay? And so it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. But I didn't get to that point before I lost my car. So maybe when I get a car, I'll be able to go to those functions. I'm looking forward to it. But right now, I'm focused in on just saving money so that I can, when I come across a car, I'll have enough money for it. And so that's what I'm focused on. Now, Chico, y'all see that? He knows his name. Right, Chico? Yeah, I'm talking about you. So, Chico missed me. He did. See? He knows. He missed me. Did you miss me, baby? You missed me? And so we're going to chill out. I did get all of that done this morning with all the samples and testing kits and got them sent out. So that part is done. And Friday, we'll see what happens on Friday. All right. Friday I do have bingo at the senior center, with a lunch where they have the free meals, the free TV dinners. They have those, and so I will take my lunch for Friday, and I probably ate enough today for 2 meals. All right, I'm just saying. Okay. And they gave me 2 servings of the egg roll in a bowl. They gave me 2 servings of that. And so yeah, so I'm set. All right. I am going to be finishing up this electrolyte drink and going and taking a nap, put my feet up, um, because I can't do anything right now. Um, and then when I get up, then I'll be doing more walks. All right. So I have, I think, 2 or 3 more walks that I want to get in. And so, yeah, I'll be doing that. Okay. So as soon as it cools down, it's too hot outside right now. I'm going to show you what the temperature says it is here. According to my computer, it says it's 89 degrees and partly sunny. I'm telling you, it is hot out there right now. That pavement is hot. And so Chico and I said I took Chico out when I got home and put him on the grass and let him go do his business. And then I picked him up and put him back inside the house. Okay. His feet are not touching the concrete right now in the middle of the afternoon. So I am going to chill out here, go take a nap, cool down, and I'll bring you back. There we go. Hello, everyone. I'm coming in because I forgot to do this yesterday, so I'm going to do it today. I am going to give you my readings off of my Verta program while Chico's right here, okay, wanting to know what I'm doing. And he is learned how to push my drawer that holds my keyboard and my mouse. He's learned how to close it on my hand. And so you know that's just part of having a pet. Okay, so let me do this a little bit so that I can do a little different angle and look at, okay, last week's A1C estimation is 5.9 to 6.3. Baseline was 6.3 back in July 2024. So in July of this year, I'll be a year in the Verta program, and we'll see if the insurance continues to pay for it. I hope it does. The diabetes threshold is 6.5, so I am under the diabetes threshold. My fasting glucose this week was 135, up 6 points. So I knew that when I was reading my glucose, it was not bad, but it wasn't my best. All right, this week I had 1 day below the diabetes threshold for fasting glucose, and 2 days I forgot to do it. Friday and Saturday of this last week, I forgot to take my glucose levels in the morning. So on Thursday I had it at 119. And so and then my ketones were at 0.2 average, and I did not take my glucose on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday because I was busy and did not make it to do my blood readings this last week. Okay, so I'm gonna do better this week. I have been testing it every day, even on days when I'm like, I don't think I should. I'm doing it. And I had 1 day in nutritional ketosis, which was on Tuesday. And then my weight this last week, I did get up and take my weight every day. And on Saturday was the only day I did not do it. And I'm down 0.1 pounds. So 58.1 pound decrease from the start. So I'm happy with that. It's almost 60 pounds. And I'm back to walking this week. So I'm back on path. Remember last week I wasn't walking. And so I started on Monday. Today is Wednesday and I'm walking. And I've gotten 4 walks in today. Even with going to the senior center and spending all day there, all morning, I still got so far 4 walks in, and I'm thinking about we'll be doing another one around 8 o'clock. Now, I haven't eaten dinner, and I took my blood work this evening. My fingers are so sore from this morning, and 2 of my fingers on my hand, so I'm looking forward to them resting. They're swollen from being poked so much, okay, today. And so I'm looking forward to them resting overnight. But I did take my glucose and ketones this afternoon, and my glucose was normal range. It was 108, I think. And I haven't eaten dinner, and it's 7:13 right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and go and make myself something to eat. My ketones were very low, off the charts low, and I know why. Today was potluck bingo, and even though I did, okay, so I had dessert. All right, I know what I did. I had dessert, and so I'm no longer in ketosis, but my glucose didn't spike. So this is a struggle of a diabetic, okay? And being around family and being around all the sweets and things like that, and trying really hard not to partake in the sweets is hard. That's why I get that stuff out of my house from the food bank as soon as I get it, because I know that the family that it goes to, they can have that stuff. They're not on the struggle or the path that I'm on. And so their kids can enjoy that kind of stuff. And so y'all saw all the bread that I got this week, and all of the like muffins and things like that I got this week. It all went out. And because I know I'm not supposed to be eating it, but one day a month, okay, today was that day, potluck bingo. The next bingo that I have, which is on Friday, I'll be taking my own food. I will not be eating what they have there, and I'll be taking my own breakfast as well. And so yeah, so I'll be taking my own breakfast, eating my own food on Friday. Today was my one day this month to be completely off of my eating plan. Okay, my microphone is dead. Okay. So I'm going to plug it in, get it charging, and I'm going to take y'all into the kitchen and let's get me something to eat. Hi everyone. I'm zooming out so you can see me. I'm having 1/4 of half of a chicken breast, and some of the zucchini that I pulled from my own garden. And it's zucchini, bell pepper, onions, and diced tomatoes. It's what I made for myself. This rotisserie chicken is so good. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this chicken with zucchini, well seasoned zucchini. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And a glass of white wine. Because today's been one of those days. Mm-hmm. It has. It's been pleasantly busy, okay? Mm. By the way, I took the beans and ham. The Great White Northern bean and ham soup that I canned up, I took a half a gallon of it to the potluck and it was gone. They loved it. So that's one way I can use that up since I can't eat it. hmm And I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this. I have my one glass of wine tonight. I'm gonna make me some decaf coffee and chill out for the rest of the evening. At this hour, I probably won't even have a snack. If I do, it'll probably be, I do have some sliced ham luncheon meat, so I might roll up a few slices of that along with a pickle. But I've already had too many carbs today. I know I have. And so I'm just gonna chill out and enjoy this last meal for today. And mm-hmm. This rotisserie chicken is good. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow we'll see what I get into. I know one thing I'm gonna do is take that fish that we got from the food bank, vacuum seal it, and put it into four serving bags. I can never complain about the fish. I do like me some fish like that. And I'm going to be using that fish by breading it and, pork grinding it and frying it. That's how I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. This zucchini is so good. You know, growing up, my mom used to make this zucchini all the time, and I never liked it. But here, at my older age, I'm beginning to enjoy it. Mm-hmm. All right. Cheers, everyone. I'll bring you back when I do my coffee. Mm-hmm. Good evening, everyone. I was down to like a half glass of wine in that bottle, so I went ahead and poured this last glass, and um, I have also coffee brewed, so that's what I'll be having for the rest of the evening. It is 9 o'clock in the evening. I went and took a nap today, and I took an hour and a half nap. I was tired, and I'm tired this evening as well. And I think part of the reason is because of the test that I did this morning, plus doing my glucose readings every day. My fingers, the tips of my fingers are sore where I pricked my fingers. They're very sore and tender. So they're going to rest overnight, get a good 8 to 10 hours of rest. And you can see this one and this one it's puffy and swollen and red. And it's because of how many pokes I had to do today. I had to do the 2 pokes this morning, plus my glucose reading this morning, plus my glucose and ketone reading this evening. And that little device that came with the kit, it is way more painful than the one that I use, okay? And so if you have your own Lancets, they do the job, okay? Which is, you want a good blood flow for those test kits. You saw how much it took, okay, to do the test kit. And so and so it was hard on my fingers today. And so I'm going to sit here and finish this glass of wine and do my coffee. And if I do get like wanting something before bed, I'm just going to roll me up some ham. The deli sliced ham that I have in the refrigerator, and that's what I'm going to have. And I want to thank you all for coming out and spending the day with me. And now I'm in my chill out. It's like I said, 8:45 in the evening, and I'm in my chill out zone now, finishing up my 1.5 glasses of wine, and I will see you all tomorrow. It's been a rough day for me. It's been a busy day, not really rough, but busy, okay? And so I'm not used to having those kind of busy days anymore. I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's a chill out day, so I'll see you tomorrow.